Hello, my name is Vanny P, and today we're going to take a look at this week's trials, from soloing 3 stars all the way to reaching max points with your team. As always, if you need further help or more details, make sure to jump into the Discord. The link is down in the description below. So let's make a deal, shall we? My part, I'm going to put timestamps in the description below because I want to be respectful of your time. You will get all the information I have with no paywall, with no gatekeeping, none of that nonsense. Your part is more simpler. You'll just have to like and subscribe the video. It would help me out a lot. Appreciate it. Thank you. So let's go. As always, you want to do your trials on major map conditions. So this week's trials are the following. First, deliver carriables. The second trial is damage ground-based arc enemies. The third trial is open arc probes. The fourth trial is damage hornets. And the last trial is download information inside the hidden bunker. Now, this week we'll have a lower ceiling of potential scores just because of the carriables and the download information in the bunker. Because those trials are hard capped, the carriables at 10,000 points and the downloadable data at 9,200, I think. Let's talk about the trials in more detail. The first trial is deliver carriables. Now, Mbug made changes to this trial, and you used to be able to put more than one fuel cell in each fuel depot. As for the latest change, you can only put one fuel cell into the depot. No, you can put more inside, but it only counts one. And therefore, Stella is your max scoring map for this. You have 4 double doors meaning that you can put batteries in each side of the door, even after it's opened, which are medical, lobby, from lobby to atrium, and seed vault. You have a single door at cafeteria, and you have the puzzle and sandbox where you can put in 3 batteries. This trial is maxed at 10,000 points. For a solo player, it's a similar setup as for a group player, but as a group, you might want to split up to ensure that you are the ones opening the doors first. Prioritize the doors to medical, lobby, atrium, and seed vault. Then open up cafeteria and do the sandbox puzzle as the last one. As for the sandbox puzzle, if the battery rack is bugged and you cannot pick up the batteries, find a safe place, just Alt F4, quit the game, reconnect to the game, and then you should be able to grab the batteries and put them inside the door. The other change that Mbug decided to do this week kind of affects our second trial, which is damage ground-based arc enemies. For maps, you probably want to do this on either Spaceport Electromagnetic Storm, rotate around and kill all the big arcs, or on Spaceport Hidden Bunker. Alternatively, you could try this on Stellar Night. Stellar Night is also a possibility. It is a lot more work though. I'll put the points up on the screen. A Bombardier gives 4,272, Bastions give 3,280, a Leaper gives 1,760, Shredders give 616. Also, don't forget turrets and sentinels. A sentinel gives 480 and a turret gives 128. 32 points you'll get per fireball and pop, and only 16 per tick. Now, if you just want to 3-star this, you can do this basically on any map. If you're solo and you want to go for higher points, you can even do this on Dam at night or Electromagnetic Storm, killing the Bastions and the Leapers. If you're playing in a group and you want to go for absolutely max score, I think Spaceport is the play. Either Hidden Bunker, killing the Bastions and the Bombardiers over and over again, and having one guy rotating around the map, killing everything else, or Holy shit. Or maybe Electromagnetic Storm. You'll have to put up a lot of zip lines to get around the map quicker and kill every single big arc you can find. In the meantime, or in the downtime, you could just kill the small arc in the separate buildings while you're waiting for the big arc to respawn. Now, the reason I said the changes kind of affect this trial is because they also changed the major map conditions on Spaceport. And as for now, we are not 100% sure if Electromagnetic Storm is going to come back. As of recording of this video, we have, I think, 6 hidden bunkers per day and a single electromagnetic storm. The third trial this week is open arc probes. And you will probably hear me say this a lot in this video, but the best map for this again is Spaceport on electromagnetic storm. You could alternatively do this on Dam electromagnetic, but on Dam the probes are way harder to see, and space is just the better map for this. Strategy wise, you want to look for the smoke, and usually the probes spawn in stack of 3 and 3 of the same type, which means if you see one probe, look for 2 more. Open your map, since you will see the little symbols on the map when a probe is close. If you see a courier, then the probability is pretty high that the other 2 spawns are courier as well. If you want to run this solo, get a weapon to kill arc with. Utility-wise, you will need a snap hook. A couple of probes are located on top of roofs, for example, at the fuel depot on Spaceport. Bring around 30 stims, and you will also need a couple of smokes and maybe a cloak to avoid arc, and loot probes that are in sketchy positions. If you're playing in a group or you want to go for max points, once again, same map, Spaceport EMS, split the map up depending on your group size. Loadout wise, you want to bring, again, a weapon to kill arc with, a snap hook for the probes on the roofs, 20 to 25 stims, a smoke, a cloak to get away from arc and loot the probes that are in dangerous places. It's basically the same. I was done with all the editing, the cutting, all that stuff when I realized I forgot the 4th trial. 4th trial of this week is Damage Hornets. To 3-star this, you can basically go on any map if you really want to go for max points. Once again, Spaceport Hidden Bunker. As a solo, place maybe on the upper platform of the launch tower, like the cement platform, or on a 6 tower or trench tower, depending on how friendly your lobbies are and how comfortable you feel. As for weapons, bring a Renegade, 2 Jupiters, 1 won't do the job, it will break, 6 to 8 stacks of energy ammo, since we're bringing 2 Jupiters. 1 Jupiter can supply 5 stacks of energy ammo. Utility wise, you want to bring barricades, maybe zip lines and jolt mines, depending on your position, also a snap hook, and maybe even 2 to 3 wolf packs for rocketeers, as once again depending on your spot where you play. For group play, or if you want to push the absolute maximum amount of points, I would split up on Spaceport Hidden Bunker. I would suggest 2 people going on top of a 6 tower and 1 on top of 1 trench tower. The one on the trench tower will need more ammunition, will need 2 Jupiters for sure. On top of a 6, you can get away with a little less ammunition since you have 2 people up there. The one who plays on top of Trench Tower will pull basically the entire northern side of the map. As for weapons, again, Renegade, 2 Jupiters. Utility, you need zip lines to get on top of a 6. You want barricades to be able to dodge the Hornets. You also want barricades on top of the Trench Tower to barricade yourself. You want jolt mines for safety, and maybe a wolf pack or 2, depending on your position. There are a couple of rocketeers patrolling around the area. The last trial of this week is download information inside the hidden bunker. Once again, and the last time for this week, the map to do this on is Spaceport on Hidden Bunker. If you want to 3-star this, you can actually also go for max score. The max score is 9,600. You get 1,200 points per download. You have 7 downloads in the lower area and 1 download in the upper area. That's a total of 8 downloads. I highly recommend not doing this in a group. This might end in a PvP fiesta. You want to do this solo, it's easy, it's no stress. Maybe bring a weapon to kill a little bit of arc that is inside there. Watch out though, there are bombardiers and bastions patrolling the area. If you want, and no one has done it yet, you can go around the map and activate the 4 antennas. Some of the antennas are located on top of roofs, which you need a snap hook or a zipline for. Watch out, there will be a couple of wasps and hornets spawning. After you kill them, you have to hit the button one more time. There are a total of 4 antennas spawning randomly. Afterwards, the bunker is going to open up. Now, if this video was any helpful to you, allow me to remind you of our deal. Like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it and it would help me out a lot. Also, there will be more videos coming up this week. Once again, no gatekeeping, no paywall, nothing like that, where you see the entire run. Like, for example, we just did damage Hornets and a run with 86,000 points. I will upload this later this week. So good luck in your trials. Good luck reaching high scores. I'll see you in Cantina. And since you've made it that far, allow me to do a little shameless self-plug. You can find me streaming my entire trial disaster sometimes at twitch.tv/vanep. I'm also live streaming here on YouTube and also on kick.com/vanep. Come over, say hi. Let's see how the trials go, shall we? Thank you for tuning in. Bye.